your name? What's your name, sir?
My name is Deez.
These what, sir?
Deez nuts.
Wow, good one.
Can I say the joke? Can I say the joke?
Go for it.
Jerry, did you hear this one?
Go
So
for
are
it.
we not playing anymore?
Okay, so
Today, Junior?
there's a businessman. He's leaving on this big trip, and he doesn't want his wife to get bored on his trip because he doesn't want his wife cheating on him or anything like that. So he decides to get her a sex toy. So he goes to a sex shop and he looks around and he tells the dude, hey, I don't want my wife to be bored. And then he's like, I don't know if I could help you out. Sorry, bud. And then he walks towards the door, but then the cashier pulls out an old wooden box from underneath the cash register and sets it on the counter and says, there is one thing. So the man turns back around and doesn't know what this is. The cashier opens up the box and it's just like this weird looking dildo. It's like an old dildo, I guess. He's like, so what? Like, what does this do? Like, what are you showing me? So the cashier looks at him and he's like, magic dildo, the door. So the dildo flies out of the box, fucks the door right off the hinges. The cashier says, magic dildo, the box. The man's astounded at this point. He pulls out all the money out of his wallet, he takes the box home, and he tells his wife how to use it. So a few weeks pass, and then the wife gets bored. So she decides to use it. So she remembers what her husband says, and she says, magic dildo, my pussy. And then it does its deed. And then, after like an hour or so, she's like, okay, I want this to stop. But the husband forgot to tell her how to make it stop. So she panics, she runs. Shut up. She runs to the car, she's freaking out. She just starts speeding towards the hospital, trying to figure out like how she's gonna get this dildo out of her fucking pussy. So
She's
down the highway. She's speeding down the highway. Yeah, she's driving.
It must have been a fun ride, if you know what I mean.
Shut up, Maloney. Shut up.
Alright. Let him finish.
Okay, so a police officer notices this, pulls her over, and she's with the straightest face trying to tell the officer the situation. He's like, I need to get to the hospital. I got this going on to me. And all the while, he's just looking at this woman. He doesn't believe her. And she's like, please, you gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. I got a dildo, a magic dildo. And he's like, ha, magic dildo my ass.
That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Magic dildo my ass.
Michael really likes it.
I can't stop laughing at that joke.
12 seconds later.
Can I
Alright,
say my
Maloney.
joke?
If you're
Maloney,
fast
you're
enough to
handicapped.
do it.
Yes, you can say your joke.
Maloney.
Just fucking start the game, you idiot.
During
Does
the game.
anybody know what
No, you gotta
happened?
say the joke during the
Yeah,
game.
just say it.
gotta
Just say
wait.
it, Michael.
Let him
What
say
happens
it!
when a fly
Maloney
drops
has to
six-
say a joke
Rob,
every
shut up,
Rob.
second.
Shut up.
Okay, anyways, what happens when a fly drops 6 inches?
I don't know.
A fish is swimming in a river when it sees a fly above.
Give it like a full lecture. Was that the joke?
Move on to the next joke.
Was that the joke, Michael?
Wait, is that the whole joke?
No.
Michael, what, you went from a knockdown joke to a freaking like full philosophy.
That was one of the funniest fucking jokes I've ever.
And I don't think that wasn't even a joke, was
Hear
it,
it.
Michael?
What was it?
No.
Because I just
That's
imagine
the joke at all.
freaking reading glasses and looking at the page.
But why'd you have to say it like that?
What happens when a fly drops?
Alright.
So
Michael, you would really kill it at a comedy club.
Alright.
That's
Oh my god!
Lewis, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I would kill you in a comedy club.
Dude, I'm
Maloney is
sweating.
the Joker in the chuckle.
And
Hut.
Can I?
You guys laughed at 30% of the joke.
Not even. Dude, I don't think anyone's ever laughed at something I've said more. Just makes me feel real happy.
Michael, I don't know if I should be laughing like with you or at you. The way how you said that joke.
Maloney's getting all sentimental about it.
fucking science class.
He just switched tones immediately, getting to like not even like a quarter way through the joke.
Oh my god!
Hey, Lewis, it's literally like 5% of the way through the
I've
joke.
never laughed so hard.
Michael, I don't think you want to finish the joke now.
Yeah, no, Michael, you just gotta leave
Yeah,
it like
it's
that.
better off without it. Just
Yeah.
leave it off. No.
Some
No,
things are better left
please, I really
unsaid.
want to finish it.
No,
Some things
Michael,
are
you
better
gotta leave
left
that bit for
unsaid,
American
Michael.
Idol, bud.
A fish is swimming in a river when it sees a fly above. The fish thinks to itself, if that fly would only drop 6 inches, I could jump up and have some lunch. Well, on the bank of the river is a bear. The bear sees the fish and the fly and thinks to itself, if that fly would only drop 6 inches, that fish will jump out of the
This
water.
is
and I can stick my
shit.
fly out
This
and
sounds
catch
like
You were better off
I
leaving
can
it
have
untold, bro.
That sounds like
Michael,
a
you
very
just
dirty
ruined
guy.
it. You just now you're not
My
funny
boy
anymore.
Maloney.
My dude went from American Idol
My
to
boy-
fucking, I don't even know.
jump out of the bushes, allowing me to pounce on the mouse and make me some lunch.
That's
Sure
it?
enough. No, sure enough, the fly drops 6 inches, at which the point the fish jumps up to catch the fly, the bear steps forward to catch the fish, the hunter drops his sandwich to shoot the bear, the mouse jumps out of the bushes to eat the sandwich, and the mountain lion
Not even
jumps
gonna
off
lie,
his
all
perch
this is going
to eat
in
the
one
mouse.
ear right at the other. It's just way too much information, buddy.
Except the mountain
Get to the
lion misses and goes tumbling into the river. The moral of the
think
story
the
is
joke
every time
here-
a fly drops 6 inches, a pussy is bound to get one. Damn,
Or
everyone's
someone's
laughing
bought
at
a
me.
piss. That could happen
Yeah.
too.
Michael,
Well,
That's
laughing
I'm
at
sorry.
I think I've heard that
Michael,
joke
but that
before,
joke just no.
Yeah. You really lost me at, oh, I'm gonna shoot this bear so I can have some lunch. Even though I have a sandwich. You know, jokes are the best.
Don't break it.
Anti-jokes
You
are the
break it
best.
down, it won't be funny.